Hey, what's up guys, it's OddManMc here, back again with episode 4 of my No Stone Survival Let's Play. I don't know if you guys remember from episode 1, I drove by this tower and I believe there were some Vexes up there, I believe that's what they're called, with the weird kind of ghost face, and they have a chest in here that I wanted to check out. Ooh, got a lure one, fishing rod, that's not bad, some coal, I'll take that just in case. And a magma block. That's cool. I've been wanting one of those just for a water elevator. I think that would be really cool to do. I kind of made a poor mistake. I came out here at night. I'm hoping I can avoid any phantoms or drown. I haven't seen any yet, but that does not mean anything. And of course, drowner right there off my tail. So let's see. There, I came this way, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to my place. Hopefully I can stay alive this time, and we'll kind of go from there. I think that's my old base. Is that my old base? It is my old base. Okay, well, no, this is not the way I came. Alright, I'll see you guys back at my base. Alright, peace. Alright, I am back at my place. I just took a nap to get the sun to rise, and I got a zombie outside my door. It's not too bad. I want to get some leather from some cows in my area. I got a little bit right now, just to kind of see if I can get some leather armor, because my goal is to venture off to that side, to the right of my base. 1 second. I want to go that direction through the jungle and see what I can find. I've gone this way, I've gone that way, and now this way. Just kind of see where I'm at and see what's around me. And then if I have some time, I'd like to do some farms. I'd like to get a sheep farm going so I can have some mutton and some wool for some building purposes. Chicken farm I'm not going to worry about because I have plenty of eggs in this area. And then a cow farm. I'm still looking for that furnace, the illustrious furnace that is eluding me the entire time. And I'm also going to try to keep this episode a little shorter. My last episode was about 40 minutes, and I just get so lost in what I'm doing that I sometimes forget how long I make these. And somebody had mentioned to me, hey, just make your videos a little shorter. It's a little hard to keep our attention, which I understand. I've been watching a lot of live streams with Captain Sparkles and a bunch of other Minecrafters, and just been taking ideas from them. So I know live streaming is a little different than doing just a regular video. So I'm going to go get some leather. I'm going to make some armor, and then we're going to venture off that way. Hopefully we can find something. All right? Alright guys, I did get a little bit of armor, not a whole lot, but I'm going to get these sheep into this farm, or this fenced in area that I made. Hopefully I can get them in there and get them to breed and just kind of get started from there. I cannot find many more cows. I think I might have depleted my supply in this area, so that'll be fun. But I think I can at least get some sheep and get some mutton, and we're good to go. There we go. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright, so I couldn't find any more cows, but I did get some pigs. So pigs have their own uses, and I'm interested to see what I can do. And I just lost an axe, but I did make some swords and a couple more axes for our journey that way. I'm hoping we can find something because I really need a furnace. I don't know if I can continue to live off of watermelon and vegetables just to keep this going, so I'm hoping we can find something. I don't know what we're gonna find. I'm hoping that I stay alive. We will see. Alright, before I took off in the direction I was talking about, I decided to do a little bit of fishing. I did get a few things. I got some fish and a nautilus shell. I don't really know what that's used for, so if you do know before I Google it later on, just drop a comment down below and tell me what it's all about, because I've seen them and I've never used them before. I thought that was really cool. And it's fish. I love these new fish textures, like the salmon and the cod. That's just really cool. And I have an idea to maybe cook them. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it out later. So another idea I had was I want to venture out that way. I want to take you guys with me for a bit. And to talk a little bit, I wanted to ask some random questions. And I have this app, or this website, sorry, pulled up on my phone called just Random Conversation Starters, because I feel like I talk a lot, but then I run out of things to talk about. So my first question before I head on out is, are you a morning or a night person? And personally, I think I'm a night person more. I tend to stay up late when I have free time, and I really enjoy um, just watching TV or playing video games into the late night, and then sleeping until like 10 o'clock at the latest. Sometimes I can't sleep that late, and I'd like to sleep a little longer. And I'm bringing paper just in case I see anything like a librarian at a village. I don't know what I'll find. I really hope I can find something. And if I lose it, I again have an infinite source of sugarcane. But yeah, I'm more of a night person. My daughter, who is only 2 weeks old now, still is trying to figure out the time of day. But she definitely likes to eat, sleep, and go to the bathroom as much as possible. Alright, next question. What was my favorite subject in school? Well, as I told you guys before, I was a music teacher, so music obviously was my favorite choice, or favorite subject in school, and to this day, I think it still is, and I know I'm being kind of biased that way. I didn't mind history. History was a lot of fun, and so was science. I really like science, but I had a really good science teacher. She graded a lot on quality over quantity. 1 second. So if our work looked good and we put a lot of effort into it, we usually passed with an A, which I really enjoyed, because a lot of stuff like chemistry didn't make a lot of sense to me, and my science teacher actually ended up going on maternity leave in the middle of our chemistry unit back in high school, and yeah, we kind of lost a lot, because the guy that came in was a geometry teacher originally, and he was her long-term sub, and he basically read from the PowerPoints, didn't understand any of the questions that we had asked, and eventually we just kind of lost everything that we had learned. I should have brought a bed. Oh well, no turning back now. If I lose, and I have my fishing pole. Well, I need to survive then. That's just going to give me extra determination to survive. Oh man, I didn't think of that. But yeah, I would say music definitely was my favorite subject, and science and history were a good second. What is my favorite brand? Let's see. I don't know what they mean by brand. Yeah, they could mean like a brand of clothing, brand of something. Ooh, some coal. I would say guitar-wise, my favorite brand of guitar right now is probably Fender. I know that's kind of cliche because the big two are Fender and Gibson, but Fender just makes some really good products. Yes, they do have a couple that are like iffy, like their Squire series can be a little iffy, but even then, they're really good mod platforms to where you can add some really nice pickups and some kill switches and all kind of stuff like that. But yeah, Fender's really good. ESP and LTD, that's a Japanese company, they do fairly well as well. I have an EC1000. It's like a Les Paul, a Gibson Les Paul style, and it's got some stock EMGs. It's an active pickups, and I love it. My neck pickup on that actually is busted, so it doesn't work. But my bridge pickup works just fine, which is nice because that's what I use all the time for the songs that I play in with my band. But I do hope that... Oh, these are one of those shipwrecks. Oh, that's cool. I hope that I can find something. But yeah, I do enjoy having some... my LTD. It's really nice. I have a Fender Telecaster. It's one of those new modern player ones with the humbucker and the bridge, and then the Tele style up top with the Strat in the middle. I used it in my last gig with my band. We opened for a band called Belmont. They're from... I want to say Pennsylvania, but I could be wrong. And those of you who do know them, you're probably going to throw a lot of comments at me saying, oh, no, they're not this. They're from there, there, and there, which I can't remember. But we played for them, and we opened for them. That was a lot of fun. We also got to play on that same gig with a band from Canada called Chief State, and those guys just killed it. They were just so much fun to play with. I highly recommend their music. If you ever get a chance to go listen to some new stuff, go check out Chief State. They have some really good things. And all this water. I don't know where the treasure chests are in this. I'm hoping over here. Oh, yeah, it is there. Okay, cool. Alright. I should just fill in the water so I can stop getting bump in my mic. Well, let me fix that in a second. Okay, I think that's good. Sorry about that. Ooh, there's some good stuff in there. Get me back there. Give me back, give me back, give me back. There we go. Okay. I think that takes the water out. Okay. Ooh, protection 2. That's already better than the regular one that I have right now. So, that, some carrots, gunpowder, and some potatoes. I will take it, because you never could use that too many. Or not, you can never have enough of any of that stuff. Okay, cool. Well, to save time, this is really cool. I love this. Is there another chest here, by the way? Are there 2? Or is there only 1? Let's find out, because I've never seen one of these before. I don't play on 1.13 that often. So this is a whole new experience for me. I like how they use the different types of wood. That's really cool. Ooh. Oh, maybe I'm out of luck. I think there's only 1. Now, never can have too much sand. Alright. Let's see. Next question. How often do I nap? Well, I work about 8 hours a day, and then when I come home... Oop, there is one. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, that is sweet. Some iron, that's going to be great. Some emeralds. I can go back to that village and trade for some tools, some lapis. Oh, this is great. And a diamond. Oh, yes. Yes, that's awesome. Alright. I'm going to head back before I lose anything. Yes, I hit it that way, so. Yeah, how often do I nap? I don't nap that often. I try to sleep when I can. I'm up till about midnight after work, which I get done with work about 4 unless I have show choir. And that usually goes till about 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending on the day and what time we start. So I usually get home about 5, and I try to sleep as often as I can. And I try to let my wife sleep as often as she can, because she's home all day with her daughter, and I like to help as much as I can. And like I said before, I'm a night person, so being up at night doesn't really bother me a whole lot. But I do enjoy sleeping at times. If I could take away my ability to sleep and just be perfectly fine every day without sleeping, just like how I am right now, minus my cold, my stuffed nose, if you guys haven't noticed that, I would, just because I feel like I could get a lot more done and do a lot more things. But I know some people think I'm crazy when I say that, because people enjoy sleep a lot, and it's a nice thing to have. I agree, but I don't think it's our end all be all thing when it comes to living, because we spend a third of our life sleeping, and I'd like to, if I had the ability to take that away from myself only, I think I would be fine with that. And, I could be wrong. I could just be saying that, and then I take it away, and it's definitely not the greatest thing ever. But I personally just think it's something I could live without if I had the choice. But, tomato, tomato. Alright. Next one. What is the best part of my day? My best part of my day is coming home. I enjoy teaching. I love what I do, especially with my elementary, but I don't necessarily enjoy my high school as much, because where I'm at, the kids are a little different in high school. And I don't know if that's just how it is nowadays, because it wasn't like that when I was a kid. And I'm not going to say names or, say a lot of hurtful things, but it's just not as enjoyable as I thought it would be teaching high school, like it was for my band director and my choir directors, because we loved our band director and choir directors. We just had a lot of fun, and for me, I was always into music, so I just had tons of can't save that, cannot save that. How did I get that? But we just had a lot of fun with it, and I really wanted to share that exact same feeling of music with students as my directors did with me. And that's not the case here. Music isn't required, even though I believe it should should be, because it's been a core class since 2015 by law, but Nebraska hasn't downloaded or hasn't adopted that yet, so it's a little different. But you know, I like what I do. I like, if I could teach a full-time elementary job, I definitely would. It's so much fun with elementary. All right. Well, I'm going to stop talking your ears off for a bit. I'm going to keep venturing that way and see what I can find. That was a really good haul. I'm super excited we found that pirate ship. And I got protection too. I know it's not going to do a whole lot right now, but you know, ooh, maybe I can break that down and turn it into something else. Let's try that quick. Ooh. There we go. Let's see. Nope. Okay. That is fine. So I will venture out that way, and if I find anything, I'll let you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I did find a village. I don't know what's here. It was dark and I had to make a second bed because I forgot that I already had one. But now that it's daytime, let's see what is out here and out and about. I know I heard some skeletons dying, so maybe I can get some more bones. Should be really good. It's a farmer. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if there's a blacksmith. I would like to find a blacksmith. I know they have the stone roof, but I'm not seeing one. I don't know how big this place is. I like how like chunks don't load and the village just sits like awkwardly, and these guys are just useless. No, there's some bookshelves in there. That's cool. Let's go over there and check it out. I can't remember what's in those houses. And there's something down there that doesn't look like a blacksmith though. Man, am I just gonna never have a furnace? That is not cool, dude. I really want a furnace so I can make some things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to find. Let's see, who is this guy? He's a librarian. Fire aspect. I don't have enough paper. I don't know if I can. Oh, crafting table right there. Perfect. Still not enough. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can collect these books at least and then make some bookshelves later on for, you know, an enchantment table that I do not have, or I don't know even. I think I can craft one. I think it's just books, diamonds, and obsidian. So yeah, we'll try that eventually. Yeah, but I don't see a blacksmith of any sort. I think those wolves are running around killing the sheep, which is fine by me. Yeah, I think I'm coming up short. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a blacksmith anytime soon. So, hooray for that. Continuing on. Just look through here. I don't know if there's anything. Who's this guy? He's a butcher. I wonder if there's any toolsmiths. Ooh, that's not bad. For 7 emeralds. I do have some emeralds back in my place. I didn't bring them. I should have, but I didn't know. Okay. We'll have to make a trip back here eventually. And fishermen. And farmers, I think. Is this guy a weaponsmith? He is. Ooh. I could get a lot of tools from them for emeralds, so I could actually have some use for them unlike normal other versions. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. We got a lot done. We got some farms built. I got my really cool hat. And, yeah, we found a village. No blacksmith yet, so the furnace is still eluding us, and I'm hoping we can find it eventually. But that pirate ship was probably the best find of today. So, if you guys liked what you saw, leave a like down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And always remember, keep calm, be odd. Peace, guys.